Folks, it's the end of a long weekend in the garden here, and the end of a long hot summer, so today I've decided to move around this flip-flop sprinkler and walk around the garden and check how everything's going and really see what needs attention. And well, this is my native area, so these are all native New Zealand plants, or most of them. There's a couple of avocados and a few Jerusalem artichokes, but otherwise natives. And I'm really trying to get them established to bring in bird life, to bring in native lizards that live here. There's a whole lot of things that will come and live and use this as a habitat. At the moment it's mostly cat heaven, because they go in underneath these trees over here and they sit in the sun and they just have a lovely time. You can see there's a spot at the bottom of this tree that's just squished flat from the cats just enjoying that. This is hopefully going to be a beautiful native tree at some point, but you can see it's been so dry this year that it's losing all its leaves, so really not good at all. I'm going to try and run in here. Here's a manuka tree that's been too dry and is going to go really big and provide a block for wind in here. In the back here's the first of our avocados, which seems to have had sun scald but is okay now. Whoops, sprinkler. Is okay now. Here it comes again, just in a second. I'll just get under there. So it will hopefully be sheltered. There's a southern koi up behind it, which is a nitrogen fixer. It should be just creating a nice sheltered little spot in the back here beside this other native koi. Sorry, I'm not going to get wet and do this video. Sheltering the whole lot is this Jerusalem artichoke, and I'm just really impressed with how incredibly big that has grown this year. It's produced the most amazing biomass, so that's exactly what we're using it for, is to grow a massive amount of biomass. We're not really going to eat the tubers from it because, well, they give you the most incredibly painful wind. We haven't managed to figure out a way to eat them, but they're doing a job here and producing a whole lot of biomass for in the garden. So 2 seconds while I jump through the other side here. So on the other side we've got another avocado. So that avocado's in a more sheltered spot out of the northerly wind, because it's got these massive Jerusalem artichoke growing in front of it. It's tucked in behind these trees that are all native trees. There's nitrogen fixers here and here. And underneath it all there's a whole heap of dock, but there's been a whole ton of potatoes growing, and these potatoes have naturalised themselves all underneath here. You can see over beside the sprinkler there's another patch that's just doing really well. Well, all in underneath all of these trees I've been spreading these potatoes, and they're really just taking off right across the ground here, so this will just turn into continual potato harvests over years here. There's another manuka tree in front of it, which is doing much better than that one over there. So I'm assuming I've just watered this more regularly. Maybe it's closer to the house, if you know what I mean. And it's doing really well. So manuka will be a firewood tree for us in the future. The bees love it and produce the beautiful honey, obviously. And it's a great windbreak. So I'm about to put a whole lot more manuka trees in here to try and really make things go for it. So just by slowing down and spreading the wind here. So that's what all these are supposed to be doing. So, and providing wonderful habitat for birds. So I think it's an open house for birds. We're getting up to maybe 6 meters tall here, so that should be a nice habitat for birds to come and make a home, which would be really cool. Anyway, sun's going down, hose needs to go off. I need to go and get a shower. I've been in the garden all day and I stink really badly. And I hope you've had a great day. Anyway, cheers, see you.